Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Saturday, the 27th of April 2024, the year of 1,000,000 transactions per second and more. Take custody of your digital assets today at rockwallet.com, including Bitcoin SV, the original protocol, and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's get into it. Let's start off with a little bit of 365 days of Bitcoin history, an epic one today. Check this out. So on the 27th of April 2011, Gavin wrote a post entitled "Gavin will visit the CIA." Whoa. Let's have a look at this then. So he said here, I want to get this out in the open because it is the kind of thing that will generate conspiracy theories. I'm going to give a presentation about Bitcoin at CIA headquarters in June at an emergency technologies conference for the US intelligence community. I accepted the invitation to speak because the fact that I was invited means Bitcoin is already on their radar, as we well know it is. And think it might be a good chance to talk about why I think Bitcoin will make the world a better place, which is not what the CIA want. I think the goal of this project are to create a better currency, create a more competitive and efficient international payment system, and give people more direct control over their finances. Oh dear, I think Gavin started to realise how naive he was back then, because we all know what's happened to him since then. And I don't think any of those goals are incompatible with the goals of government. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. I'm only very slightly worried that talking about Bitcoin at CIA will increase the chances they'll try to do something we don't want them to do. I think accepting their invitation and being open about exactly what Bitcoin is will make it less likely they'll see it as a threat. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Naivety. Good grief. PS full disclosure, I'll be paid a one-time fee of $3,000 to cover expenses and pay for my time. I don't want any Gavin is on the CIA payroll rumours to get started either. As always, comments and questions and discussion welcome. I'd really rather not hear any conspiracy theories about how they'll secretly implant a mind control chip in my head while I'm there though. If only he knew what we all know now. Jeepers, back in 2011. Crikey Moses. Fascinating stuff. So there we go. That was back in 2011. Right, let's get into some news today. So Ryoshi again doing some fantastic reporting. Reporting here has reported on another worldwide freezing order, and this was dated April 26th of April. In point 3, so let's have a quick look at this. So I haven't seen the document this comes from, but 26th of April is highlighted here. It said, this order, 1, this is a freezing injunction made against Dr. Craig Wright. What, again? Wright International Investments Limited and Wright International Investments UK Limited, the respondents, by Mr. Justice Mellor, again, Mr. Maritime title, on the application of the 2nd to the 12th, 14th and 15th defendants, the developers or the applicants. The judge read the affidavit listed in Schedule A and accepted the undertaking set out in Schedule B at the end of this order. 2. This order was made at a hearing on short notice on the respondents being returned to date of the worldwide freezing order made by Mellor J on the 27th of March 2024, and the respondents have a right to apply to the court to vary or discharge the order. See paragraph 15 below. There will be a further hearing in respect of this order on the 26th of April, that was yesterday, the return date, as there is more than one respondent, A or 4A, unless otherwise stated. References in this order to the respondent mean both or all of them, and B, this order is effective against any respondent on whom it is served or who is given notice of it. Honestly, I guess they're not going to quit because they know that Satoshi is a massive threat to them. A massive threat to them. Oh my god, look at this goon. I think Ryoshi made a good point here. He said, whoever was the genius who made this guy CEO of Enchain deserves a raise and a promotion. That's massive sarcasm there. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Check this out. Crypto Tweaks again doing an absolutely stellar job. There was a point. There we go. Look at this. He said, oops, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, it wasn't that one. There was another one I saw where Craig was actually referring to himself as Craig Nakamoto. Check it out. Look at this. Craig from Craig Nakamoto. And this is dated the 8th of February 2008. 8th of February 2008. No way. So look, hello, I'm a new user to Map Server and all my test development has occurred on my local Windows machine. I now want to create a Unix Map Server environment and I'm using a Red Hat Enterprise version 3. I've reached the point of compiling map servers itself and I use the following configuration options. Everything seems to work fine and the configure locates all the requirement and my request is optional components, many of which I compiled instead of using RPMs. Blah, 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 blah. But it says, thanks, Craig. Look, Craig.Nakamoto. Oh, my goodness me. And as we go up, I think there's more of this. We got a Craig S. Wright. I wonder if there was an email from that stated Craig Nakamoto at wherever.com or something like that. Just fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. And what's all this? Oh, there it is down the bottom. Products for end-to-end networking solutions. There it is. Yeah. So end-to-end networks, that's effectively sort of peer-to-peer. Solutions, firewalls, web filtering, identification, authentication and authorization, encryption, extract net technologies, professional services, digital commerce. Wow. All right, let's have a look at this then. So try the following. So this is in response to it. Craig S. Wright at De Morgan Information Security, wright.c at demorgan.com.au. De Morgan, trusted comprehensive offerings of interoperable standards-based products for email end-to-end network. Wow, end-to-end is peer-to-peer. Fantastic. Loving that, and he's referring to himself as a Craig Nakamoto on the 8th of February 2008. Oh, so that was before the 31st of October 2008. Oh, yeah. And this is what I reported on yesterday. Terranode producing a 312 gigabyte block with a total of 1.75 billion transactions in it, with an average transactions per second of 4.6 million. 4.6 million transactions per second in that block there, in block 5907. Come on. Absolutely sensational stuff. Sensational stuff. Let's see what Crypto Tweaks has also put in here. Complex Con Hong Kong, the first of its kind event in Asia, is a 3-day extravaganza held at the Asia World Expo in Hong Kong, showcasing an intersection of pop culture, music, art, fashion, food and technology. One of the event's key highlights was the cutting-edge technology integration through its partnership with N-Chain, which allowed attendees to experience a unique blend of physical and digital worlds, taking them on a physical journey. Oh, wow. Loving that. Fantastic stuff. Let's see what this is. That's Craig as C. Wright at bdosydney.com. What's he said here? I will assume that you mean ICMP attacks against IP or the host as you were attacking the stack, even if you were attempting to DOS the service. I tested this hypothesis last night and the service was not slowed enough to be a successful attack. So the next one was the Internet Control Message Protocol is a protocol that that devices within a network to communicate a network used to communicate problems with data transmission. In this ICPM definition, one of the primary ways in which ICMP is used to determine if data is getting to its destination and at the right time. All right, fantastic. That was just my profile there, reporting on Terranode. Wanted people to see that. And this is BSV Blockchain saying here, check this out. Only the BSV blockchain can process 86 billion transactions in 24 hours, embracing blockchain, expanding capacity. The hashtag blockchain index highlights networks leading in scalability with impressive daily transaction capabilities. Come on, 86 billion in 24 hours. BSV blockchain processes 86 billion transactions in 24 hours, which is more than the number of emails sent daily in the UK in 2023, which was 8.3 billion. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. You have got to love that. You've got to love that. And what's this? So this is embrace blockchain and ensure affordability. The blockchain index compares networks offering low transaction fees, promoting cost-efficient blockchain solutions. Fee per transaction. Look at that. So that would be a cent, tenth of a cent, hundredths of a cent, a thousandth of a cent. A thousandth of a cent. Just amazing. Amazing. Or is that meant to be Solana there? $1.59. Good grief. Good grief. Look at this. BSV Terranode. Come on. Come on. You beauty. You beauty. Right. Loving that. Let's look on. Let's have a look at today's figures then. See where we are. We're on 11 minutes so far. Oh, BTC taking a tumble there down to just $63,000. Again, you know, BTC, Segwit Protocol, shitcoin, core coin, corrupted coin, CIA coin, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and then we got B Crash, what a joke, Fisher Price Cash, who cares? And then we got Bitcoin at just $65. $65. Crazy, crazy. So let's have a look at difficulty adjustment on BTC. Look, still going up, the highest it has ever been. Still going up. Still going up. Crazy, man, crazy. Let's have a look at hash rate then. Oh, need coin dance back up. What a mistake to make while you're doing the show. Hold on. Let's do this. Come on. Beautiful website, this one. There we are. There we are. Back in business. So we've just looked at difficulty adjustment and hash rate 0.1. Yeah, okay, come on then. Right, so B Crash hash rate all over the place. All over the place. Which means the hash rate is changing to control the profitability, to represent fluctuations in the price. So price goes up and down, hash rate goes up and down, profitability remains the same, cancelling each other out. Fascinating stuff. Network nodes, for anybody who hasn't seen a network node before, these are they, the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commoditized digital network, built for commerce, peer-to-peer. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Transactions reported at 11.57%. Let's have a look at what's on chain. Transactions, yeah, just 63,000. Again, it's all about Terranode. It is all about Terranode. And block size 49.83, still bigger than Coolcoin. Let's have a look at the data throwing up onto the actual network right now. Here we go. No biggies there, but 14 megabyte block, a 41 megabyte block. So that means that there's more data between those two blocks than there is in the entire column of a core coin. Again, no blocks over a megabyte on B Crash, and still can't get all the blocks over a kilobyte on Fisher Price Cash. Oh dear. Hash rate, yeah, as you'd expect. Proof of work, that should all be on Bitcoin, because Segwit coin was only created on the 24th of August 2017, so that is not correct at all. It's currently 758,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Coolcoin. It's currently 18.5% more profitable to mine on Coolcoin than Bitcoin. But you know, those who are mining Bitcoin, they ain't going anywhere. And look at this identical profitability on these two networks. Honestly, the management of their hash rate is superior skill. Superior skill. Look at that on both chains. That is not a coincidence. That is not a coincidence. They are both being very carefully managed. And this profitability here just gives the miners the incentive not to be holding any BSV. My goodness me. Restrict the supply. Demand goes up. That's what it's all about. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Yeah. Transactions by network. Transactions per block by network. Much of a muchness. Fees USD right down. Fees Satoshis right down. Block reward ratio, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Accumulated blockchain growth. Remember, it is strictly necessary that the longest chain is always recognized as the most valid one. Satoshi Nakamoto. Right. All the politics and everything you want to know is all in the hash rate here. Let's have a look. Global hash rate 7 days. Global hash rate 24 hours. Coolcoin hash rate. So other miners with 2.7 on there. Look at this. So Bcrash, so other mining pools with 76%. 76% of the block reward on there. And again, profitability just 0.4, I believe. Where was it? Yeah, just 0.4%. So it's still more profitable to mine on BTC, even though it's just a small amount. But it's just that extra little bit of stinger that Satoshi likes to deliver. Look at that. Look at that. They're winning 75% of the block reward. Oh my goodness me! And the profitability is literally and it's still more profitable to mine on BTC. Literally, these miners aren't winning any Bcrash whatsoever. Hardly any. Figuratively speaking, good grief. VIA BTC, the largest miner on there, only winning 7.64% of the blocks. VIA BTC is a massive miner. They've got the same amount of hash rate on Bcrash that sort of Gorilla Pool has got on genuine Bitcoin BSV, and they're competing with the likes of Tau and Kuv, and we know that Gavin spent 26 million on Tau. Gorilla Pool's nothing like that, which is why they've only got 7%, and then we've got VIA BTC, a huge mining pool, only with 7% on Bcrash. That's hilarious. Fisher Price Cash, other miners with 46.53% on there, and no point in looking at the miners on CoinDance because they're trying to deceive us. So let's have a look at what the mining pool really looks like. Look at that, really good. That looks really good. Tau 47%, Kuv 29%, QD Link 18.9%, Gorilla Pool 4.38%. Still doing well there. Let's have a look at the all the exchange reserves. This is what's going on. Look, all exchange reserves. So the price is black, the exchange reserve is in purple. Look, they are cashing out. The exchange reserves are cashing out. Look, it's even gone right down just recently. Look, let's see if we can. There we go. Look, they are still cashing out. They're still cashing out. Boom, right down the reserves, the lowest they've ever been. They don't want to be holding that bag when the party stops, when the music stops. Good grief. Let's have a look at Tether Weather just quickly. So, it's dropped below $1. What's going on there? And it looks like they've pumped in. Let's see what they've just done there. So that's gone from 110.4 to 110.5. So that's just 150 million. 150 million has just gone in there, just like that. No biggie. Crazy amounts in a week. 109.5 to 110.3. Oh my goodness, yeah. Almost $1 billion this week. Crazy. Longs position. So again, longs just creeping up on BTC. Confidence increasing. I did very, very misguided. Very misguided there. And let's have a look at Bitcoin versus BTC. What was that? What is this? What is that? What is that? What's gone on there? I noticed this spike when I was looking at Live Coin Watch, which is what we'll look at in just a minute. So that's very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what went on there. All right. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus USD. See if we can find that. There we go. Oh, yeah, so that candle's still there. It's still there. An anomaly taking place. All right, let's have a look at Live Coin Watch in the market. So market cap, $2.3 trillion of fraud. My goodness me. Let's have a look at CoolCoin. Look, 24-hour trade volume, just 1.3%. 1.3%, that is all. Market cap, 1.24. Let's have a look at the price. Oof, taking a tumble there. Taking a tumble. So 24-hour high, 64. 24-hour low, 62. 62. So a fluctuation of 3%. But look, that's going down. Going down. Let's see what effect that has on Bitcoin. So I think we're at like 70. Oh no, 67. There we go. So look at that price. What on earth happened there? What on earth happened there? It's going up and down. Something happened there. Somebody trying to buy a boatload. Good grief! Look, spiking the price. That looks to me like a relatively significant purchase. Maybe doing all at once. I think maybe they might have spooked themselves. They're like, "Whoa, okay, I just want to buy this many Bitcoin," and they're like, "Oh my goodness me, the price is like shot up." But what's going on here? Look, it says asks are now 5.2 million. I mean, just that's really strange. And bids 3.64. Strange figures there. Very strange figures there. Volume, just volume to market cap, 24-hour trade volume, just 1.6%. It's a very strange anomaly there. Very strange. Yeah, so this like suggests, well, this suggests that the price is on its way down because there's more sellers than buyers in the market. But the price is kind of like plodding along. Plodding along in the last 24 hours hasn't really changed all that much. Volume on OKX, the mass and liquidity. Oh, what's happening here with liquidity? There's really honestly for liquidity to be chopping and changing around like this shows that there really can't be a lot in the market at all. I mean, I wonder if this is like arbitrage. Traders moving BSV from one exchange to the next. Taking advantage of different fluctuations in prices, getting the best value for money on the relatively different exchanges, which would explain why this is changing. But again, just speculating here, trying to think of reasons as to why that would be changing like that. Right, let's have a look at Terranode. Come on, you beauty, where are we? Right, come on. Let's see what we can spot here. Anything interesting? All these transactions over, well, a lot of them close to 1 million transactions per second. Can we see there was somebody else reported like there was 9 million transactions per second process, but I don't think the block was valid because it was only created in about 4 seconds. So the block we're looking at that had the 4 million transactions per second was block, I think it was 590, something like that. So we'll just see if we can find that around here somewhere. God, look, it's been chugging away. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. That is transactions per second. 4.6 million. 4.6 million TPS with 1.7 billion transactions in that block at a size of 312 gigabytes. Amazing. Loving what we're seeing here. So it's great to hear other people reporting that they're looking at all these figures as well. If they want to know which other sort of like charts websites I look at, feel free to let me know and just DM me on Satoshi at centbeat.com. Had 2 delightful messages yesterday from fellow listeners of my show, fellow BSVers. Really, really great to hear from you. It's great to hear from anybody listening to my show, saying that they appreciate what I'm doing. It's very much appreciated. So again, if you do enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to Satoshi at centbeat.com and send me a message. Say hello. Just come and introduce yourself. Let me know where you're from. Let me know about your Bitcoin journey. It's great to bring people together in this space, and it's nice to know who's listening to my show. So there we go. That is a 23-minute show. Hope you enjoyed it as ever. Be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.